8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready? Get ready to ignite.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie. Hope you are well, staying safe and healthy wherever you are in the world. I wanted to take this time to welcome you to our first ever online-only See Live Digital 2020. While we love the idea of having an actual convention where we can get together, we know this isn't possible with the current state of things. However, as a company, we decided that we weren't going to let the current situation stop our mission to transform your life and your business. We're here to bring an amazing virtual event, and I'm so excited you've chosen to join us today. So let's get started. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the event. So wow, I'm looking at the audience count right now, and we have more than 10,000 inspiring entrepreneurs joining us from Southeast Asia. I'm sure all of you can't wait to hear about the program lineup we've planned for you today. We'll be hearing first from the President of NuSkin Southeast Asia, Dr. Vicky Levutonen. Our Global President, Ryan Opieski, will be sharing NuSkin's vision for the future and how we will navigate the incredible opportunities that lie ahead. We'll hear from our founders, Blake Roney and Sandy Tillotson, on how and when they started the company and how they overcame challenges. Stephen Land, Executive Chairman of the Board and Executive Director of Nourish the Children, will talk about our mission to be a force for good and our commitment to make a difference in the lives of children around the world. You also get the chance to hear from NuSkin's top entrepreneurs. Their success stories will definitely inspire you and empower you to live out your dreams. But wait, there's more. We will also be running a series of promotions just for today, so stay tuned. These promotions will only be available through the virtual expo, so if you haven't visited yet, you're missing out. But don't worry, the virtual expo will still be available from 4 p.m. onwards. Well, I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. It is my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Vicky Levutonen, who currently serves as President of Southeast Asia, overseeing 7 markets. Originally from Thailand, she joined the NuSkin Southeast Asia Regional Management Team in July 2015. Dr. Levutonen was previously the Market President managing NuSkin Thailand and NuSkin Vietnam. We are greatly honored to have her as our first speaker at See Live Digital 2020. So everyone, please join me to welcome Dr. Vicky Levutonen. Hi Vicky, and welcome to See Live Digital. How are you?
Hi Natalie, I'm doing great.
Everyone's been eagerly waiting for you. Would you like to greet our viewers?
Hello to my Southeast Asia family and welcome once again to See Live Digital 2020. This time we reinvent See Live as a digital event, and I hope you will enjoy the first and the biggest online gathering events of the year. And I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all our awardees Your success inspires all of us. We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Vicky. You mentioned our awardees. In the afternoon session, we will be recognizing our esteemed entrepreneurs for their phenomenal success at NuSkin. But before everything else, I understand that you have some wonderful news and updates for all of us, and we can't wait to hear from you.
That's right, Natalie. Good morning, NuSkin Southeast Asia. If you just joined us, welcome to the first ever C Digital Live. I'm extremely honored to be here with all of you today. I would like to start off by asking you a question. Why are we here today? For me, there is a single reason. We are here to renew our belief in the company, the opportunity, and the family that we all love. Regardless of how long have you been with us, hope you pay close attention to what we will present today and fall in love. If you use our product, I hope that you will listen to our product sessions and learn something amazing about the product that you use every day. If you are just starting to share on the opportunity, I hope that you see the future and how you can leverage on the company to reach the level of success you are dreaming of. If you have been with NuSkin through the years, thank you for your inspirations, and I hope that you feel the love that we all have for you as we celebrate and recognize your success today. Also, if you are seeing NuSkin for the first time, I hope that through everybody's example today, you will start to see that this is not a company, but a home for you in the years to come. Is that simple? I hope that you leave here today saying, that's it, I finally found it. NuSkin is where I want to be for the rest of my life. And today, we are going to show you why you are right about feeling that way. NuSkin Southeast Asia has proved resilience in strong through many challenging times in last 2 decades. This year is our 23 years anniversary. It seems like only yesterday when we start our office in Thailand back in 1997. Now we expand to 7 markets offering life transforming opportunity to millions of people across the region. We are experiencing continued growth as a region, which would not have been possible without your leadership and strong partnership with us. Thank you very much. Our success also comes from global innovative products. Pharmanex has been recognized as #1 weight management and well-being brand in Malaysia and Singapore by global research company Euromonitor for 3 consecutive years. Euromonitor has also named ageLOC LumiSpa as #1 best-selling brand for electric facial care device in Vietnam and Indonesia. All this and more help rank NuSkin as the world #1 at-home beauty device system brand. We also have successful launch of EcoSphere water purifier and Instabron. These 2 products were exclusively developed for our regions. For our sales leader, the launch of Velocity helped fulfill the goal of many, who were further incentivized by achieving the roadmap to success and qualify for our success trip. As promised, we will bring you to travel around the world with unique and exclusive VIP experience with NuSkin. Would you like to join us? We continue to be a force for good by empowering people to improve life through NuSkin Southeast Asia Children Heart Fund. More than 12,500 children in the region with congenital heart disease have received life-saving treatment and surgery. Million thanks for your contributions of 1% commission donor for making this happen. Thank you. I'm confident that we can sustain this growth through hard work and dedication. The path forward will be challenging, but we will come out on top if we continue to work together. Now, let's talk about future of Southeast Asia. I would like to express my confidence in excitement that our future will be bright. NuSkin continue to be your rock-solid business partner as a lifetime. What was offered is still relevant today as it was 35 years ago. NuSkin has 35-year legacy of bringing innovative skincare and nutritional products to the market, and it uniquely combines the best thinking in science, technology, and sourcing. All we need to do is to introduce NuSkin product in every household in Southeast Asia. It means millions of people that we can help them to look younger and healthier. We also have opportunity that provide leverage income with time flexibility and the potential for you to build into global business. Speaking of opportunity, Velocity continue to lead the way with flexible, fast, and fulfilling rewards, which give our entrepreneurs to receive the rewards and celebrate the success at every level. Velocity plan is just in the first step. Imagine the growth and the success that lie in front of you once you are able to maximize this plan. And we have the right digital tools to help you reach more people and keep you connected. We will move at fast speed to provide digital touchpoints to help to make this business as seamless as possible. Finally, there is still so much untapped potential within our Southeast Asia market. I truly believe that we have only touched the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the fact that we can do more and the life we can change for the better. Remember, we have what the world needs, is NuSkin opportunity. Let's work together in confidence, knowing that we are strong and we are here to stay. Your time is now and this opportunity is yours. That is where I need your help to make this vision into a reality. Do not let negativity affect you. If you focus on the problem, all you will see are more problems. Instead, if you focus on the opportunity, you will see the world filled with so much more opportunity for you. Now, I would like to end with a challenge. How will you answer the call to our mission to be a force for good to change the world? My hope is that your purpose in life is not only to be happy and fulfilled, but on top of that, be empowered to change your life and help transform the life of others. Keep believing in yourself, stay focused on making your dream a reality, and take a massive action. We will here right beside you to walk with you on this journey. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing those valuable insights with us, Vicky. We can't wait to see Southeast Asia reach greater heights. So Vicky, we want to hear, where do you envision NuSkin Southeast Asia in the next 5 years?
We will continue to inspire and empower millions of people in every one of our markets to improve life with our products, opportunity, and create more smile in Southeast Asia. No matter what goals are big or small, NuSkin offers opportunity that can help you meet your goal through your hard work.
Thank you, Vicky. It's a big vision, but we can achieve it if we all work together. Any additional words you'd like to share?
I would like to take this moment to thank our beloved NuSkin family and all your trust, belief, and partnership. I know it's not been easy, but we recognize your hard work, and we are so proud of you on what you accomplished and will continue to accomplish more together. The best is yet to come.
Thanks again for your time, Vicky. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye. We're only at the beginning of our program, but I hope everyone's enjoying See Live Digital so far. We have so much in store for you today. Let me introduce our next speaker. He joined NuSkin in 1995 and held various positions of influence, including President of NuSkin North Asia, President of NuSkin Japan, and President of Global Sales and Operations. As NuSkin's current global president, he looks to grow the company even further under his leadership. Please help me to welcome Ryan Napierski. Welcome to See Live Digital, Ryan. How's it going?
I'm so excited to be here. I'd like to greet everybody who's tuned in right now. Thank you for joining us for the first ever Southeast Asia Live Digital. I hope you are well and staying safe and healthy. I wanted to take time to thank our entrepreneurs for all of your hard work. We appreciate all that you are doing so very much during these unusual times. We know that regardless of what happens, we will rise above the situation and we will be stronger than ever, a resilient NuSkin.
Yes, Ryan, I couldn't agree more. We're developing resilience that we need to overcome our challenges so that we can keep on moving forward towards our dreams and our goals. I'm sure everyone appreciates the support of NuSkin during these tough times and how the company continues to be a force for good to transform lives around the world. I know everyone is looking forward to hearing more about how NuSkin is adapting to the disruption, what the future looks like, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Ryan?
Thanks, Natalie. I'm grateful to be here virtually with all of you today. I'm always excited to attend live events and be able to celebrate the success of each individual in our global family. Though we can't be together today, I'm still glad I can talk to you and share my excitement for the future. Before I begin sharing where I see us going, I want to take some time to highlight where we've been. I visited Southeast Asia many times and have enjoyed every visit with every one of you in this beautiful part of the world. Even though we're miles and oceans apart, we truly have so much in common. You know, when Rich and I accepted our current positions a few years ago, we talked about the mission and vision of the company, and we talked about, at that time, becoming the world's leading direct selling company. We envisioned the future and determined that with all of the growth opportunities in the economy, the world was truly ready for what we have to offer. We determined that what's going to drive our success in the future is being able to provide a greater opportunity to all who are seeking it. From that determination, we reestablished our vision statement to now become the world's leading business opportunity platform. Now, I get this question a lot. What do we mean by becoming the world's leading opportunity platform? Ultimately, it means we aspire to connect every entrepreneur who seeks opportunity to better their lives and their families' lives with other entrepreneurs and customers in a way that is flexible and truly fulfilling to them. We believe that we can connect people better than ever before through our products, our technology, and our opportunity. Though the language of our vision has been updated to reflect today's realities, the overall goal has remained the same since the foundation of NuSkin in 1984. It's what drew me to the company in the first place. We've always been a business that has been about providing opportunity for all. Studies on the opportunity or gig economy suggest that there are significant numbers of entrepreneurs out there today who are looking for personalized opportunities. To better meet this desire for fast, flexible, and fulfilling opportunities, we developed our Velocity Compensation Engine. Now let's take a minute to break that down and talk about how it perfectly encompasses and enables our vision. From a flexibility standpoint, we know that entrepreneurs like to focus on different things. For example, within NuSkin, 89% of our brand affiliates today are focused exclusively on sharing products with others. About 10% of them are motivated by building teams of fellow sharers and brand ambassadors. And about 1% are motivated to go on to lead larger organizations, like our team elites do every day. Every single one of those is important to us and is in need of opportunity. And our NuSkin business is more flexibly built to enable each of them. The desire for fast is all about enabling people to be paid more quickly. Our business model allows for daily, weekly, and monthly payment opportunities that help enable our entrepreneurs even more effectively. Lastly, we know that the gig economy, there are many people out there who are seeking opportunity. At NuSkin, we believe in providing fulfilling opportunities. We believe in providing opportunities for people to do work that matters to them, and that's what our business model is built to do. We're in business of empowering you as you define and achieve your own vision of success. Our business around the world continues to progress as aspiring entrepreneurs seek greater flexibility and fulfillment in your lives. And despite the challenges in the world right now, our vision hasn't changed. Our global initiatives are focused on supporting you as you continue to grow your business. NuSkin is truly an opportunity for all, and we have the products and tools to help you succeed. Part of what makes our opportunity so incredible is that we continue to regularly renew it with the introduction of new products using our opportunity renewal process. In fact, we're launching incredible new innovations over the next year that I'm excited to tell you about. AgeLock Boost, Nutricentials Bioadaptive Skincare, and Vera, our personalized product recommendation tool. I'm so excited about the launch of these products, and let me tell you why. First, ageLOC Boost, our latest innovation from NuSkin, the world's #1 at-home beauty device systems brand in 2017 and 18. NuSkin leaders are positioned perfectly in front of a huge wave of energy and consumer demand. ageLOC Boost is the next in our line of ageLOC products and utilizes exclusive new microcurrent technology with potent activating ingredients to give you brighter, plumper, bouncier skin every single day. And it's simple to use. Just leave it on, no rinsing is required. Great for anyone who is looking for new ways to enhance your natural beauty and brighten skin. Our Nutricentials line is the world's first complete bioadaptive skincare system and will be the first to be clinically proven to help your skin adapt to daily stressors. It's designed to help protect your skin from and adapt to whatever life throws at you: late nights, pollution, UV, and blue light rays from screen time. Nutricentials features totally new formulas with worry-free ingredients and sustainable packaging. You can feel confident about what you're putting on your skin. Last but definitely not least is Vera. Vera is a new digital tool that helps leaders, especially new brand affiliates, engage prospects to ensure a positive first experience with NuSkin by providing a personalized product recommendation. It provides real data-driven insights through photo skin analysis to recommend the perfect skincare regimen. I am so excited for everyone to experience these amazing products for themselves. This is what NuSkin is known for, all of the good and none of the bad. We're committed to providing you, our business partners, with the tools that you need to help you grow your business. Every time we've launched key products, it's created a lot of excitement, empowering you to reach your customers. As a result, our business grows, and this provides a great opportunity to invite new aspiring entrepreneurs to start their own businesses. We are more focused than ever on achieving our vision and helping you to reach your individual goals. I am so privileged to be a part of this business and a part of this great NuSkin family. I look forward to the day when we can all be together again. But until then, don't forget that we are rooting for you and cheering you on. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing you reach the goals that you have set to accomplish in the rest of 2020. And now back to you, Natalie.
Wow, thank you for sharing. These are big plans and they have definitely made everyone excited for what's to come. Thank you so much for your time, Ryan. It's been a pleasure having you at C Live Digital.
Thank you, Natalie. So glad that I had a chance to catch up with all of you and to be a part of the first ever Southeast Asia Live Digital. Thank you, Southeast Asia. Stay safe and well.
Wow, isn't that amazing? Now let's hear from our next speakers. They're our NuSkin founders, Blake Roney, Sandy Tillotson, and Steve Land. They will be sharing with us how they started NuSkin, overcame difficulties and obstacles to scale and grow into the successful company it is today. And of course, more about the mission and amazing culture at the very heart of NuSkin. And to facilitate this session better, I would like to introduce and welcome my co-host from Provo, Senior Vice President, Global Public Affairs, Ruth Todd. Hi Ruth, welcome to NuSkin Southeast Asia. Would you like to introduce yourself to our Southeast Asia family?
Absolutely, Natalie. Hello, Southeast Asia. My name is Ruth Todd. I've been with NuSkin for just about 6 years, a little more than that. And boy, are we excited for today. I want you to know that the very first place I traveled as an employee for NuSkin was to your convention in Singapore. And you made me feel so welcome. And I knew I had made the right choice to come work with NuSkin. So it's like coming home again. So happy to be with you today.
All right, so let's not keep our audience waiting. I will pass the time over to you, Ruth.
Oh, thank you, Natalie. Southeast Asia, as we said, I am so excited to be part of your live event. Now, of course, we're sad we can't be there in person with you today, but I am really grateful for technology and the opportunity to join you virtually. And we all look forward to the next time we get to visit Southeast Asia and really be with you. So hopefully that's not too far away. We love your beautiful area of the world. It's spectacular there in Southeast Asia. Now, I am feeling pretty lucky today because I am joined by amazing people. You know who they are. They are our founders. So please help me welcome our NuSkin founders, Steve Lund, Sandy Tillotson, and Blake Roney. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, Southeast Asia.
So nice to be with you.
I wish I could see all of them.
I know. They're in such a gorgeous part of the world. Let's start. Our Southeast Asia family wants to get some insight from you, our founders, on the very beginning days. Let's go back to 1984, the year NuSkin was founded. Can you tell me a little bit more about how it all started and some of the early days of establishing this great company that is now all over the world? Sandy, let's start with you.
As a young mother of 2 small children and losing an opportunity in another network marketing opportunity, I was searching for what to do next, and it seemed like a good idea would be to do my own network marketing company and bring in people that were partners in that opportunity. And at the time, my girlfriend Nedra had a brother, Blake, and he had just got his degree in finance from BYU, and she invited him to be president of NuSkin. And that's kind of where it all began back in 1984. We were in a condo in Provo, Utah.
Blake, pick up the story from there. Yeah, pick up the story from there, Blake, and tell us from that small condo in Provo, what happened next?
Well, luckily we were so young and so dumb that we didn't realize that we couldn't build something of importance. We actually believed that we could make the world a better place with the products by having all of the good and none of the bad in them, having them be life-improving products. We believed that we could make the world a better place and improve people's lives through the opportunity, the way that the opportunity was designed. And it's designed so that you only succeed by helping others succeed. And we just began doing that one person at a time. And somehow, if we'd been wiser, we would realize that that wouldn't work. But it worked because we were so dumb.
What I love about the beginning too, Ruth, is that really we did it through demonstrating the product. Many of you have seen the picture of Blake applying, the facial lift system on one half of the face and discussing the benefits of it. I mean, we've demonstrated our product differences since the very beginning. So our opportunity has been based on a solid set of products that are actually, many of them are still available today.
Steve, pick up the story from there. You joined a little bit later, but really are still one of the founders here. What is it from your perspective that made this company just catch a gear and catch fire and spread all across the globe?
Well, my job in 1984 was basically to turn the lights on in the morning and sweep. But over time, I got more and more engaged. I was a young lawyer. Blake and I graduated from college at the same time. Sandy's much wiser than us. She graduated like weeks before we did, I think. But but you know what? One of the interesting things about the good old days, as we call them, was that we had this amazing focus group that would help us to make good decisions. Blake's question was always, is this a product that I would want to use? And if it wasn't, then we wouldn't sell that product. Is this a brochure that I understand or that speaks to me? And if not, then we wouldn't use that brochure. So we would always, the 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 of us as we accumulated and so forth, we're always just asking the question as we try to anticipate what the market would need. First of all, is this something that appeals to me? And so that ended up working out pretty well. And we continue to take that approach to our products. If it's not something we want to use, then we don't want NuSkin to sell it.
Well, that turned out to be a pretty powerful question. Is it something I would use? And you must have taken that same philosophy as you went from country to country. Tell everybody in Southeast Asia, how did you come to make the decision to move there and grow your business there?
Yes, tell them, Steve.
You know, it was really the magic of our network, wasn't it? That you know, we started here in the little town of Provo, Utah, and quickly expanded across North America. And our product line and our business opportunity had particular appeal to Asians here in the United States. And our very successful Asian community here, of course, had friends and family and business contacts across Pacifica and and throughout Asia, and so began urging us to figure out how to translate our opportunity into these foreign places. And so very early on in the company, as we were still growing the company here and refining our processes here, we already had eyes on Asia as our future.
Frankly, we were as busy as we could be trying to get government approvals and things in place and keep up with the distributor force who have contacts all over and work so hard and accomplish miracles. And it was really a hard job for us just to be ready to try to keep up with them.
From the very beginning, we named the company NuSkin International. So we did have a dream of going international. And that was in our vision, and it was really quite a ridiculous idea at the time if we really had thought about it. But you know, dreams don't have necessarily a conscience. They just move forward, and it became a reality.
And so that was kind of a fun story. We were sitting around in the living room of that little apartment, and I was filling out the incorporation papers to legally form the company. And it got to the place of company name. And we were just calling it NuSkin at that point in time. And so I said, okay, formally, you know, what's our name? And people started throwing, so I don't know, what do you mean? I said, you know, like NuSkin International. And that was just so hilarious to us because we're sitting in this little condominium in Provo, Utah, NuSkin International. And then Blake said, no, NuSkin Intergalactic. And we decided to back down to, NuSkin International. So.
And yet the power of your products and the power of the people that sell your products has really built this company all around the world. You know, one of my favorite stories about the early days is about the spoon. Blake, tell me about the spoon. Sandy, pick it up after Blake.
Well, it's a good story only because it helps you see that life got much easier than it was in the beginnings. You tend to look back and think, well, it was easier then. It wasn't. We would do little meetings in our condos or homes and tell people about the product and convince them that it was something spectacular, worth trying, all the good and none the bad and all those things. And so they're very interested to try it, but we didn't have any in bottles yet. We just had big giant jars full of samples that had been sent to us. And so they had to bring their own little container, and then we would give them one spoonful. We couldn't afford really to give them more than one because then we would run out. And the most popular container ended up being a Tic Tac container. So their product smelled a little bit like mint, I think, when they got home. But we would just give them one spoonful of product. But even with that one spoonful of product, people would go home and find out, I love this. I love how this feels and how this works. And I not only do I want to buy more, I would love to share it with other people. So it became a folklore that's actually true. But it just demonstrates that it was much easier now than it was then. We have everything that you need. We have success stories that you can follow. We have examples that you can imitate, and life got easier.
Sandy, what are your memories of the spoon and spooning things in little jars and such, just so they could have, a sample of this great product?
Well, I remember driving up to a container supply store in Salt Lake City and buying jars and buying, bottles and bringing them to our area where we prepared the product, which was spooning out from these big 5-gallon industrial containers, our glorious product into individual jars and actually writing the labels of them. And rejuvenating cream on the first 10 were probably misspelled because I didn't know how to spell rejuvenating. So, I mean, we have really humble beginnings. And what that goes to prove is that it really was the products. It was what was inside that jar, the product that was inside that jar, that was giving us the success that we were sharing.
It's really an inspiring story how you started so small and now are this global brand. And it's incredible that it's happened over the last 36 years. When you were sitting there, could you, even when you're giving it the name International, did you actually ever picture it in your mind becoming what it is today? Sandy, let's start with you on that one.
Well, what I love about this whole thing is that, yeah, I mean, you saw yourself growing, and did I picture it being like this? Exactly, no. But the dream was to become and empower other people to do the same thing that we were doing. And so now I can look into the face of a new distributor from Southeast Asia and say, this opportunity is better than it was when we started it. And you have every much the same opportunity to build like we did. Remember, 35 years of building has created this. So the opportunity for them is so huge because of that, because we've proved that to be true.
I really love that idea of the opportunity being even bigger and better today than it was when you started 36 years ago. That's something to really stop and think about, because that's very powerful.
It's gotta be. I mean, because we didn't have computers. What else didn't we have?
Well, all the technology where they can, have online sales. We never knew anything that was online back then.
No, we didn't have a computer. We had a calculator and an answering machine.
We did not have cell phones. That's how old Sandy is.
Blake, as long as we have
That's
you,
right.
tell me, what was your vision? As you were saying, NuSkin International, did you think to today, could you picture that at all in your mind?
Well, yeah, we thought it would get very large. We didn't know what that meant. We didn't translate that to the amount of work that was going to be required, and that we didn't foresee how amazing the distributor force would be, and their ability to help other people. And so we didn't know what we meant, but we for some reason thought it would become very large. We just didn't imagine that it would equate to what we're seeing today.
It's pretty exciting. Steve, what do you think the secret sauce is that's helped us grow and become the global brand that we are today?
Genius management back in time. It was mostly just, and of course that's only half true. The real truth is, I always love what Blake was saying even then and continues to say, and that is that there's no real genius at NuSkin, but there is a collective genius about this as we gather together the best thinking and the best motivations of a world-class employee force and a truly world-class, best-of-class distributor force. And as we continue to try to push forward to make a difference in the world, to make a positive influence in the world, amazing things continue to happen. So I think it's that. I think it's that we are a network of well-intentioned, brilliant people who are trying to do the right thing in the world.
Now,
I will add to
go ahead.
that, Ruth, that it's been a team all along. You can imagine if you could choose a certain number of successful people in the world that you could join together with and try to progress and succeed at something. But we have an amazing team of some of the most gifted people in the world that have worked together and helped us become a family. We've worked together, and the distributor force have worked together, and we've helped each other like a family might help each other. And so miracles have occurred that couldn't have occurred any other way. And so it's always been an amazing opportunity to be part of a family that's moving forward and making the world a better place.
You know, it's easy to talk about the then and then where we are now, but what that does is skip over hardship, adversity. And we all know that when you're building something, especially like a global company, there is hardship, there is adversity that comes along with starting your business or pursuing your dreams or your ideas or your visions. Everybody can talk about what barriers they faced, difficulties, setbacks that they experienced when they were all starting out. So we've got a room full of people in Southeast Asia who are waiting for your advice. So what advice do you have for people that really feel like this is hard? We are facing big challenges on the road to success. Blake, you start.
Good things are hard. But when you're with a group of people who are strengthening each other and who are doing positive things and have positive values, then hard work feels a little bit different than just hard work for the sake of hard work. None of us can figure out why Steve didn't age, but my hair is a graphic display of some of the hardships along the way. It is going to require sacrifice and great effort. But it should be a fun effort in the way that you go about it, even though it isn't snow skiing or going to the beach every day. But it should be enjoyable to be in a community of people that care about each other and that are helping each other to have not only success, but to have opportunities to improve other people's lives.
Steve, what about the barriers that you faced, and what did you learn as you were getting past those?
You know, I do have some thoughts about that, but I'm anxious to hear first what Sandy has to say. She probably spends more time than any of us, and through the years has, talking with distributors who are working through those challenges. Can I swap places with Sandy, and then maybe I'll have a thought at the end?
Absolutely. Sandy, I know the way you interact with our field, and they connect very well with you. So tell us about how you feel about getting past the tough days, because there are always tough days.
There are always tough days, but I surround myself with positive thoughts, with positive people that are doing something and that are making a difference in the world. Our Force for Good philosophy has never come in more handy, really, because the more you give, the more you get. And we are a family of givers. We give support, we give help, we give encouragement, we give love. And when we're full of that, then we have so much positivity in our lives. And I see people reach out and saying, I'm having, this is a challenge. And I'll see 15 replies of people saying, have you tried this? Have you tried that? If you're experiencing something, share it. Let others know what your challenges are, because you have a family of people that love you and support you from your company and from your fellow distributor family. You know, the fact that we evolved into a NuSkin family is the best compliment in the world to me, because that family wants, as Blake mentioned, to help each other. And that's how you overcome challenges, is you believe in yourself and then you use that belief to help others.
Oh, that is so inspiring to hear that message. And what I hear you saying, Sandy, is that all you really need to look at is our mission statement, which is about empowering people to improve their lives, that we help each other, that we support each other, and that is inspirational. Steve, you said you had a few ideas that you wanted to wrap up with.
Well, I was happy to have Sandy say what she said, because in truth, the answer to most problems in life is each other. And that that we're about this as a large community of people who are all interested in each other's benefits matters a lot. But the truth of the matter is, there is no easy way to make a living. This world is wired to take us to the wall sometimes, and to stretch us, and to allow us to struggle and grow through struggle. And so, I'm sitting here in the NuSkin building, looking up and down the valley. Back in the 1980s, when we were starting the company, this is a university town, and there were tech companies springing up all around us. Some of the real iconic tech companies of that time and that continue on, are right here inside of us. And we used to say to each other, we three, wow, did we pick the right business? Because this one is really hard. Maybe we should have gone into tech or done something else. But in fact, over the course of years, we have flourished when many of those companies have come and gone. And so there just is no easy way to make a living. So My observation is as simple as this, that you've chosen well in your application. Give it your best. Constancy almost always wins. Continue to do the things that you've been doing, the things that you know to do. Continue to do those things. Watching TV and retreating to YouTube to spend your day never helped anybody win at anything. It's the people who consistently do the things that amount to a winning formula for them. And there'll be good days and there'll be bad days, but eventually those days accumulate into a lifetime of success.
Great advice. Thank you so much, Steve. Being a force for good is truly, and it has been right from the beginning, you heard it, but what makes NuSkin so special and so amazing. So I want to talk a little bit about the mission of being a force for good throughout the world and how that all came about. Steve, let's start with you on that.
Well, this is an appropriate place to talk about NuSkin's Force for Good vision because Southeast Asia is so much a part of it as they've adopted it in such powerful ways. In fact, our Southeast Asia family does a great job of living out our Force for Good mission every day. They strive to make a difference by supporting local communities. As of February of 2020, Southeast Asia's Children's Heart Fund performed more than 12,500 life-saving heart surgeries. 12,500 children's lives have been saved because of your efforts. What an amazing legacy. What an amazing legacy for you, and what amazing hope you've given to 12,000 families out there. The Children's Heart Fund is something we're very proud of. Every day, about 3 children are saved because of your efforts in the Southeast Asia Children's Heart Fund support. So thank you for that. Through VitaMeal, we're empowering future generations, we say one bowl at a time. Today, we average feeding about 120,000 children VitaMeal. Many of us have been to Africa and have seen those children, looked into those little eyes. And to look at one child's eye makes you want to sell your house to help them out. 120,000 children is a legacy for the ages. And so we're so proud of your efforts and your support of that great activity. So today we're actually asking for some help in order to extend our efforts in getting to 1 billion meals supported. We're 2/3 of the way there. We can do more. And so today what we're asking of you is that each distributor just make a commitment to themselves and to their groups that they will purchase and donate 1 bag of VitaMeal each month to support this effort. We know that that's a stretch for some. That will bless the lives of everybody.
Oh, that is so beautifully stated, Steve. We thank all of you who are actively trying to be a force for good throughout the world every single day, and for being on this NuSkin journey with us. As we close, I want to talk to you one more time, Sandy and Blake. What is the thing you most want our friends and family in Southeast Asia to hear from you today?
I'll go first. I want to just tell them thank you. Thank you for who you are and who you've become. We began trying to be a force for good in the world sort of secretly. And then along the way, we realized that that's your heart and soul. That's who you are. That's what you enjoy doing most, helping other people. And that's what we enjoy doing most. And so what an amazing family it has made. Thank you for your example, for the hard work that you've put forth in order to help other people to have goodness in their lives and to rescue people in some cases and improve lives in small ways in other cases. But thank you for your example, for the values that you share with us as we try to share with you. You've been better at it than we have been at it. Thank you.
Sandy, take us home.
Well, I love to say that together we are better. The diversity that we have in our company is wonderful, and the love that we share for each other is amazing. It's really what attracts people to the business is when they know that you care about them. And that's what we're all about. We're a caring and sharing company, and we've been that from the very beginning. And I know that you are paving the way for many others to enjoy that lifestyle, to enjoy that opportunity. So thank you. We love our NuSkin family.
Oh, thanks to all of our founders for being with us today, Steve and Sandy and Blake. We feel your love for all of us, and we hope it goes all the way across the miles to you in Southeast Asia. As she said, we do love you, and we appreciate that you try every day to be a force for good. You take care of yourself, stay healthy and safe, everybody. And back to you, Natalie.
Thank you, Ruth, for hosting this special segment with us. What a wonderful sharing from our NuSkin founders, such inspiring vision for the company. So are you inspired to be an entrepreneur as well? If yes, NuSkin is definitely here for you. We are a business opportunity platform for like-minded aspiring entrepreneurs just like yourself. I hope you have enjoyed the first half of the morning program. If you have enjoyed and benefited from the session so far, please type "loved it" in the comment box to let us know. Okay, please keep the comments coming. Wow, look at all the comments. Thank you everyone for your wonderful support. I'm so excited to hear from our esteemed NuSkin leaders who will be sharing their amazing transformation stories with us, and I'm sure you are too. Our first speaker is from NuSkin Korea. He first set out to pursue a career in jewelry design, but it didn't quite work out. His mother then introduced him to NuSkin. He has come a long way since then and credits his business success to his mom's persistence and growth, which had a profound influence on him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Circle of Excellence 1, 3-year Presidential Director, Park Sang-yoo.
안녕하세요.
Hello everyone, I'm Park Sang-yong in my third year of Team Elite doing NuSkin business in Korea. We can dream under any circumstances. I encountered NuSkin in the basement 11 years ago. Upon hearing the story of the business, I got to dream of freedom in time and money, which I had always longed for. But I was unable to yield any outcomes in the beginning. For 3 years, I didn't produce any significant results. There is one thing I realized. Rather than starting off the business with no plans, I decided to meet with as many people as I could and introduce NuSkin to them, to find potential executives who had the potential to grow. I believe that great leaders are definitely hidden amongst many people. Since I'm a guy, products were difficult to me, and I wasn't always confident in demonstrations. However, I was able to feel the innovation of NuSkin products myself and could gradually deliver with more confidence. I grew with NuSkin's basic line and galvanic. You can grow through the AGIC Lock Boost that will be released soon. It's just like mobile phones. The latest mobile phone is the best. Likewise, in NuSkin, I'm excited about how big the opportunity for innovative new products will be. We need lots of energy for it. Similar to when your mobile phone battery runs out, it turns up. Everyone must take good care of your energy level. Imagine a football field. When you go to the football field, there are spectators who watch the game and players who play the game. Of these, who gets the earnings from the game? For NuSkin business too, we need to make sure we play in the field rather than just watching. To do so, we need to focus on training. a venomous snake has bitten your hand. The poison is spreading all over your body. Think about this. Would you rather cut that site up right away and leaving a small scar versus you not cutting it up? And as you continue to think about it, in the end, the poison has spread all over your body, leaving you with even bigger injuries. The same goes for business. NuSkin is a powerful tool that can change your life. Please regard all of your environment that isn't helpful to your business as that snake. And I want you to cut that off right now. By nature, when we carry out our business, there are some challenges you come across that you can't resolve by yourself. But if you take that journey together with your team, you can resolve a lot significantly. You need to create great teamwork. As I had dreamed, different people with dreams came together as a team. The organization with dreams laughs a lot. You enjoy working together and work happily with harmony. You will also have lots of optimism, open-minded and flexible thinking, and creative ideas. I took a trip to the Himalayas. It was a place I could never go to if I was alone. As I had company with me, I did not give up and was able to climb up to the end. There is a memorable event in the Himalayas. While we were climbing with difficulty, a group of young children were climbing next to us. When I asked our guide where they were heading to, I was told that they were on the way to school, even though they had to climb 3 big mountains in order to go to their school. I could feel that these children were really delighted to go to school. I really learned a lot from these young children. They do this much for the sake of their learning, whereas we do not have to climb 3 mountains. It was a moment where I learned the attitude for learning. There is a guide for your trip to the Himalayas, and you need to trust and follow that guide, because your goal is not to go faster, but to reach the summit safely, which is more important. The same goes for us. There isn't only one path in the Himalayas. There are many different paths. If you don't wait for and listen to your guide, you would end up going to a strange place. While you are in our NuSkin business, when you find it challenging or confusing, it is extremely important for you to make sure to communicate with your successful leaders and listen to their feedback and focus on your success, not on the fast track. The NuSkin business and climbing the Himalayas have one other thing in common, that is being lonely. If you are alone and you get easily exhausted, but when those who have the will together, amazing strength comes out. We can all climb up holding hands together. If young people like us enjoy the freedom of time and money, as a single entrepreneur, there are lots of places to go, things to do, and things to achieve as well. Of course, the success you would achieve when you are older is great, but I think what's really greater is to be successful as young as you can be, to help someone and be a force of good faith to the person. Didn't I tell you earlier that I wanted freedom to enjoy time and money when I first started off NuSkin? Thankfully, I can now fully enjoy the freedom of setting off to travel with my whole family without any planning. I wish you could fully enjoy the true freedom in each one of your only one precious life. Like the situation where you do not wash the dishes at the time and postpone it, the dishes are not easily washed away and flies would float around. It's the same with the business. Please do not put up doing what you have to do today. If you put it up, you would eventually have more things to do. If you have decided to be successful, if you will do it anyway, please act right away and be successful faster. In Thanos' gloves that appeared in the end game, you need a total of 6 gems. The same goes for NuSkin. If you discover 6 accounts of your first downline, you can make your dream come true. I hope every one of you who is here could find 6 account gems that are a lot more precious than Thanos' 6 gems. And please keep growing your dreams. Like the Avengers, someday a wonderful team will be formed to fulfill that dream together. The amazing NuSkin came to me like a miracle. I wish you the best in achieving your dreams, aspirations, and wishes. I now dream of a new dream. I want to help not only myself, but also those who are around me to achieve their own dreams. NuSkin shall be the best opportunity of a lifetime for everyone in the world who dreams of numerous dreams. I hope you have a big dream. Thank you.
First of all, let me just say congratulations. We heard you just got married. Your NuSkin family is so happy for you. We also want to thank you for sharing your story with us, Sung-young. You've had an inspiring journey, and I'm sure everyone is eager to learn more about you. Could you share with us what you're currently busy with and what's next for you?
Thank you, Natalie. I got married in early June this year, and I'm having a great time with my beloved wife these days. Not only that, I'm focusing on growing the teams. With AJ Lock Boost that is going to be launched soon, I would like to help more people meet with NuSkin's opportunities.
Thank you, Sung-young, for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. Please stay safe and talk to you again soon. Our next speaker hails from Colombia and eventually moved to the United States, where she started the real estate business. She was then introduced to NuSkin and played a pivotal role in expanding the company's presence in Colombia and the rest of Latin America. In addition to being a business builder, she serves as a Nourish the Children Chief Ambassador and has also created a charity in Colombia that builds houses and school classrooms for those in need. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Circle of Excellence 1, 3-year Platinum Presidential Director and 8-year Presidential Director, Patricia Acosta.
Asia. For me, it's an honor to be here with you today. My name is Patricia Costa. I'm from Colombia, from a small city called Pasto in the south of the country. I was born in a humble family and the 7 of 7 children. My father was an employee earning a small salary, and my mom took care of us doing many different jobs from home. We didn't have financial abundance, but we were always surrounded by a lot of love. At the age of 15, I decided that I wanted to be an entrepreneur because I knew I would have better opportunities in life doing that. After graduation from high school, I decided to move to Bogota and study in the best university, even though I didn't have any money. From that experience, I learned how important the word decision is. In life, first you decide, and then you find the way to do it. With that decision, I was able to get a government loan, and I was able to achieve the first major goal in my life. After I graduated, I thought I would get a good job, save money, and then open my own business. However, my first challenge was not being able to speak English. So I had to make another decision in my life. And that was go to another country to learn English. But I didn't have money. I also had my university loan to pay. I didn't have visa. But again, the magic of deciding helped me to travel to Los Angeles, California. Once in Los Angeles, I was able to get a job, one in the morning, another one in the afternoon, and at night I went to school. I was an employee for 6 years until I got my American residence. Then I started my own business, importing goods from Colombia, and that didn't go well. Afterwards, I got involved in the real estate business, and then I started having financial success. However, I was not completely happy because I was missing my family, so I prayed to God for an opportunity to be closer to my family. I wanted to have a business that allowed me to travel more often to my country, Colombia. That's why in life it's very important to know very clear what you want. A few months later, someone that didn't know me and a cold contact, so you know, told me about this amazing opportunity. That person did a very good follow-up with me for 3 months until I went to a business presentation. That's why we need to be persistent. Sometimes we get frustrated when people say no to us. And there are so many people in the world pray for an opportunity like ours that we just need to give our best every day and do the correct follow-up. After that meeting, I did my research in the company. I found that NuSkin was a very solid company, trading in the stock market with a successful operation in many countries, and I decided to visit the headquarters in Utah. Once there, I saw the science, the innovation behind the products, the leadership, both in corporate and the sales team. And the most important thing, I fell in love with the heart of the company through his mission and his Force for Good Foundation, and along with the Nourish the Children program. I realized at that moment that NuSkin had already been 24 years in business. When I saw the compensation plan, I saw the highest position was a Tina Lee, and I saw a wall of the Tina Lees in the company, and I noticed most of them were Asians, and I asked myself, is there a Latino in this wall? And someone told me, yes, there is one person from Mexico. And I said to myself, if that person did it, I can do it too. And that should be the right mindset all of us we need to have. If your uplines did it, then you can do it too. During the first visit to the company, I found out the Colombian market will open, and I realized that was a big opportunity for me. So I decided to dive into that adventure, to do the business and open a country, although I didn't know what I was facing. And one of my uplines told me, Patty, don't worry, he will help me to open Colombia if I'm disciplined. Let me tell you, I realized I had no idea what that word really meant back then. He told me, we will go every month to Colombia and we will work very hard to open the country, and that I need to be committed. Because during marketing openings, a lot of people tried, but many people of them give up in the process. Also, many of my friends told me I was crazy to trade my successful real estate business for NuSkin. That's why it's very important that when we choose who we listen from, we need to listen from the experts in any topic and not just people's opinions about it. And the only way that we prove then we are right is to become successful. When we finally opened Colombia, I was very excited, and I also started facing many challenges. The Galvania Spa, which was the product we had talked about the most, didn't get approved. I thought it would take 2 months, but it took 2 years. So we had to reinvent ourselves with other products. We had to pay with bank deposits because the credit card system didn't work. We didn't have ADRs, no experience center. And in the Latino market, it's very important for people to see a physical store of the brand. And it didn't happen for the first 5 years. We didn't have a country manager, and still we don't have an inside country manager. It seemed like everything was against us. Think about it. that what you already had in your countries. Sometimes we take for granted, but it's a huge advantage for you. We start working hard every day, from early in the morning to late at night. We visit a different city every day, but a lot of people didn't believe us because there were no stories of success. Imagine, say, you could become a Tina Lee, and I was a Ruby, and there were no Tina Lees in South America. My outline told me I had to visualize the perfect picture of what I want to achieve every day. And sometimes I confess I feel lost. However, we need to understand everything that happened to us is for a reason. And if we had the philosophy that there is a lesson in every challenge that we face, we will always learn that hidden lesson and become better and stronger. I started my business in Los Angeles. I became a Ruby executive, but I realized I had not told my first team of brand representatives how to fish. Instead, I gave the fish to them. So after 6 months of doing business and losing some of those early brand reps, I wanted to quit because I thought the only people that could do this type of business were Asians. Thanks to my sponsors, remind me my why. It's so important that you discover your why in the business, and always remember, and also that you know the why of your team. So make sure of that, please, because that could help you to save them when they are weak in the business. When my upline remind me my why, he say, Patty, you wanted to be close to your family in Colombia. That makes me got again and finally decided to commit with my business. At that moment, my upline invited me to a Tina Leaf event, and I was able to hear the success stories where they spitting again, and I listened to them, and they say there is not been easy, that each of them went through a process where they worked hard for many years to achieve success. But it was worth it. We don't start our business, when we sign in the business. We start our business when we decided. I think that was my defining moment because I feel it through the blood rushing through my body and feeling it was my time to do it. I decided to commit to do the business. I'll never quit until I become a Tina Leaf. It's really important to have a strong intention to be successful. Success has no shortcuts, and giving up is not an option in NuSkin. That day, I also decided to dream big. I decided to make my dream board, and I realized if I wanted to be successful in life and in NuSkin, I need to change my habits and create successful habits. Self-discipline is super important to achieve and maintain success and must become a lifestyle. One of the best ways to discipline yourself is to develop systems and routines that lead you to the long-term success and growth. I had a lot of ups and downs, like is normal in life, but what always kept me going for my goal to become a Tina Lee was the fact of being able to inspire a country and a region, that it was something possible to achieve. And by doing that, we could all help many people change their lives with this opportunity. One of the things that kept me going strong was my trip to Malawi in 2013, where I got to see the Notice of Children program, and for me, it was a before and after. That made me propose a bigger dream of bringing that program to Latin America. To be successful, we must eliminate all excuses and focus using results while enjoy the journey. So I started repeating my goals twice every day At the beginning, I started saying my goals without really believing they were possible. But slowly, I became more confident. And I started saying them with more strength and visualize them more real. I developed my self-belief, reading books of personal development, going to all the events, and I finally listened to my uplines that had already built a successful NuSkin business. We say that we listen to our uplines, but honestly, we don't listen to them. Because that's another challenge we as a leader suffer at the beginning, and that's we don't listen and we want to do the things in our way. As a leader, we need to set the example by doing what we say to our team. Our team is not going to do what we tell them to do. They are going to do what they see us doing. That's being consistent with our actions. Our team is the most important foundation in our business, and we need to listen to our team. We must learn to listen not only to their words, but also to their feelings, and listen to them not only with our ears, but with our hearts. If they feel listened to, we will develop better relations and build a strong family. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. The first skill of a leader is to understand how people think and feel. People like us to make them feel good. One of the most beautiful things about our business is, as the founders say, to get up every day thinking about the lives we can change, how we can connect with more people every day, and how our business can help them improve their lives. As a leaders, we must inspire people to discover their talents. We must focus in what we can give them and know what we can receive from them and serve our team. We must develop love for people. As a leader, sometimes we can reach a comfort zone, but growth really determines who we are, who we attract, and what successful team we will create. If we want our team to grow, we must keep ourselves constantly learning. What brought us here is not what will lead us to our next goal. If what you did yesterday still seems great to you, then you have done much today. As a leaders, we must be positive, be passionate. Our dreams will give us the passion, and passion increases our willpower. Passion leads us to be more productive and dedicated, and help us to impact others more. Passion makes the impossible possible. A leader with great passion, a few skills always surpass a leader with great skills and no passion. People like to follow passionate, happy people who smile and always find solutions to the biggest challenges. The willpower will also make us take action. People like to follow leaders who have a clear vision. A clear vision helps us to set goals, ignites and feeds the fire without us, and also ignites others to follow us. The bigger the vision, the greater the potential to attract more winners. Thanks to that vision and the belief that it was possible, we were able to have a successful opening, not only in Colombia, but in other countries, such Chile, Peru, and Argentina. And today, we are very proud in the growth we are having in Latin America, and the team has spread across several countries. And I'm so proud of them because they managed to overcome all difficulties and focus in the final goal. The way that we did it, it was taking a lot of action. Without it, our dreams will not happen. But we don't want the action for fear of rejection. Many of us develop limiting beliefs because of what we were taught as a children, because of what other people tell us every day that we can or we cannot do. We must develop our inner power program, because that will help you to program our minds to truly create who we want to be, and thus always be motivated. Therefore, we will feel better to take the necessary action to reach our goal. Remember, it's the action itself that cures the fear. So I start taking action daily. People follow committed leaders, so it's important to have the clear hours that we are going to dedicate to work and other activities. It's super important to have an agenda and know hour by hour how we use our time. It's not the quantity, it's the quality of the things that we do in our day. That counts. These actions need to be constant. And if you want faster results, you need to take massive action. We are only at the beginning. Every country is so wide open to this amazing opportunity right now. And people want what we had more than ever. We are going to be in this new world. And this new world is showing us to have an online and home business is crucial. If someone doesn't have a permanent way to earn income online, they are not living in this new economy. This new economy, this is the new norm. Before, some people were ordering online. Now, everybody's ordering online. Everybody's trying to transform its business into an online business. I think people had to look at this direct selling as the new normal. A lot of companies are closing their stores so they could focus more in the direct selling. Every company is thinking how they can do more direct selling. This is the new normal. We are the normal, and we had expertise in this area. We are not normal people trying to figure out. When we set up a NuSkin account, people already had an online store, but not just an online store. They had the most sophisticated online store in the world, with the ability to sell in every country. If you set up an online store, how do you ship your products globally? We can do a global business right now. And this is something we as a NuSkin distributors take for granted. It's like, of course, we have it, but in another way, you try to do it. You cannot have that kind of support. We had 5,000 employees supporting us in every part of the world. No one has that. We had employees that speak all languages to support us to create a global business. We are the absolute expert in this, and the company gives us all the tools. No one has anything close to what we have. If we don't take action right now, we are going to miss this gigantic opportunity to survive in the new economy. Some industries did not get affected as much, but at some point they are going to be affected, and when they do, they will need an online business to rely on. So it is important that we talk to everybody about this amazing opportunity today. This is the new normal world. People now want to buy online, and we have the perfect ability to grow our NuSkin business, and we should take advantage right now. This is the biggest opportunity of our history with NuSkin. We used to be an analog business based mostly on one-to-one presentations. Social media is a multiplier. Now these digital platforms allow us to connect thousands of people at the same time. As a leaders, we must develop the habit of appreciation every day. From the moment that we wake up, if we change our expectations for appreciation, everything becomes better. Today, thanks to NuSkin, my sponsors, and my amazing team, I can provide an excellent life to my family, and I can have time with them. I have been able to travel to many countries thanks to the success trees. I had managed to help other people, and I had become a better person. Success is the sum of having several successful days. With time, you will get the knowledge and the skills required for this business. Maintain a great attitude along the way. Don't compare yourself with others. Don't look to the side. Keep your eyesight looking forward. The rest is with yourself. Work in yourself, looking for your best version. It doesn't matter who you are, but who you want to become. There are no coincidences. All of us are here for a specific reason. All of us, we are looking for a better future for ourselves, our families, and our team. And we need to realize that NuSkin is bigger than what we think. NuSkin is a family full of love. That's why it's so important in this business that we follow always our heart. Notice that when we are frustrated, negative, or depressed, it's because we are not taking action. When we're really taking action is when we are following our feelings, our heart, our dreams. We are here to be successful leaders. Let's keep our dreams alive. Build your belief. Continue to set goals and take daily, massive, and persistent action. Because I know for sure, together, Southeast Asia will be soon a $1 billion region. Thank you very much.
Patricia, welcome to Sea Life. We appreciate your time and effort in sharing experience with us. Your story is an amazing source of wisdom and inspiration, especially for new brand affiliates who have just recently joined the NuSkin family. Before we let you go, we're genuinely curious of what you have lined up for the coming months. Do you have any exciting plans for the rest of the year?
Hi, Natalie. You are most welcome. Well, I did have a lot of plans to travel around initially, but that will need to wait. Now I'm focused on helping my team, spending time with my family, and grow my business globally. Because these kinds of opportunities don't come that often. And I believe this way of growth is one that we will remember forever.
Thanks, Patricia. We hope to see you soon. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of Sea Life Digital. Our next speaker was a sales director for several well-known foreign companies. Finding her job unrewarding and burdened by workplace politics, Michelle decided to change her career. Together with her husband, they accepted a friend's recommendation and joined NuSkin. As business owners, they faced obstacles and nearly made them give up at one point. But they continued to be motivated by love and persisted. Today, they have a highly successful NuSkin business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Circle of Elite 3, 6-year Team Elite Platinum, and 14-year Team Elite Michelle Liang.
Dear friends and partners from Singapore, I'm very glad to have this opportunity to share with you my stories in NuSkin. I've actually listened to many leaders and uplines, and their stories have given me a lot of encouragement and inspirations, especially those leaders and uplines from Southeast Asia. And in my growth journey, their stories has been a good reference and example for me. And today, I want to share with you the power of belief. First, let me introduce to you about myself. My name is Liang Hongdong. I come from the Greater China region. Before NuSkin, I was working as I had a sales job in a World Top 500. And in 2004, I started to know NuSkin, and in the past 16 years, I've experienced a lot, which I will share with you later. And today, I received this invitation, and I felt so honored and recalling what has happened in the past 16 years to me in NuSkin was like electrifying experience. This belief is not only important, but in our growth process, if you have a firm belief, it also can support you to get over the darkness, to welcome the next beautiful day. And in our life, we have to believe in ourselves, and with the firm belief, we can actually achieve the breakthroughs and growth in our life. Perhaps everyone has read a book or they have encountered an important person in their life who has given them the biggest influence. To me, in my life, that person is my respected father. My father grows up in Lantong orphanage, and he went to the army when he was 17 years old. After he retired from the army, he joined a company in Guangzhou. Through his endless effort, he has taken a management position in that company, and he becomes a labor example nationally in China because of his never-ending efforts and persistence in taking up challenges and the firm belief. Through his efforts, he has managed to give his family a good life. And all these ups and downs in my father's life has cultivated me to believe that when I grow up, I have to be an honest, integral, a good and amicable person who enjoys helping people. So when I joined NuSkin, NuSkin's culture has deeply attracted me, and the whole value system of NuSkin is a good match to my father's value system. And that's why I quickly made a decision that I wanted to work hard in NuSkin. That was 2004. In the second half of 2005, we have encountered a very big challenge, and we don't really know how to do this business. And so the business has big ups and downs. From the second half of 2005 to 2008, in China, NuSkin has encountered a lot of huge challenges, and we're also exploring how can we hold up the NuSkin business forward in China. In this process, we have encountered many challenges, and every time it is the belief that has guided me forward. And every time when I encountered any difficulties, and I do have the moment of hesitation and thinking about quitting, then I would ask myself, why do I choose NuSkin? Through such a great platform, I can not only help others, but also help myself with a good life. As many of the leaders in NuSkin has demonstrated that beautiful life, that beautiful smile by helping other people. Their smiles just showed in front of my face. So every time, and when I encountered a challenge, I would ask myself, why did I choose NuSkin? If I gave up, if I don't do NuSkin, and going back to that environment that I don't really like so much, Would I deserve that? So belief in our life journey is so much important because we will always encounter difficulties and challenges and confusions. As long as we have the belief, it will serve as a bright light, guiding us to the way forward and to step forward to overcome the darkness and to welcome the next dawn. So I have two beliefs. I have two aspects in terms of belief. One is to accept ourselves in full, no matter which stage are you in. Perhaps you're just at the beginning of NuSkin business. Just seek up to it. Be persistent. Or maybe you have already been in the NuSkin business for a certain time. Or maybe your business has encountered certain success and you have encountered certain setbacks, but these are not important. The most important thing is to accept yourself. I'm growing and I'm breaking through, and through every challenge, I become a better self than the one yesterday, and I become happier and have more energy in myself. And this is extremely important. What's the next thing? To fully believe in yourself, as long as you are certain about yourself, especially when it comes to collaboration with NuSkin, such a great company. The beauty will go on with your belief. And why we have so many leaders here, there must be a reason, right? And secondly, you have to be persistent about the right direction in your life and never quit, no matter it's challenge or temptations. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Whether it's favorable times or adversity, it is an inevitable process. When we look back, we have enjoyed happiness, but of course we have encountered adversity. We have the ups and downs. But accept it as we are. It is a process. It is something unavoidable. The more you experience, and the more you enjoy every challenge, the feeling will be completely different. When we're in adversity, what we have achieved is growth. When we have the tailwinds, we are dashing and we achieve success. And maybe today, we only have to adjust ourselves and we never suspect ourselves. Always believe everything can start from a start again, and you will have the result again. As long as you believe, things will get better. In the past 16 years, we have experienced ups and downs. We have encountered happy smiles. We have had happy smiles, and we have also cried behind the growth. We have also struggled. And my three realizations in NuSkin, I want to share with all the family members from Southeast Asia. You will be very happy if you put all yourself out, because the biggest cost in NuSkin is time. If you do it slowly, you will have a larger cost. You will feel very painful. If you have a bigger layout, bigger perspective, it is much easier. This is a great business. Don't do it from small perspective. Don't make a great business into a small business. You will feel unhappy about it, and you will feel weak, all right? Thirdly, if you do it with happiness, you enjoy it, you will be happy. Don't always think about yourself. When you think about yourself, you will be disappointed. You will try to escape. You will be easy. You will be. It will be easier for you to give up. As long as you have the customers who trusted in you, as long as you have the partners who trusted in you, and those leaders who believe in you, and our service team from the company, with the happy mind, we can actually achieve more. For the past 16 years in NuSkin, we have experienced so much. I also have four lessons to share with you. The first, very important, always tell yourself, no matter which stage you are in, always keep positively over worry. Try to do things you can control positively, and don't worry too much about the results. What can you control? Maybe our learnings, maybe it is our participation in activities, in parties.
For example, we should learn from all the teachers who are doing well and to learn from their example. Now, sometimes when we invited someone and they are not coming, so do not get anxious. And if they come and after you share with them, perhaps they do not want to join, do not accept what you say. But let's not be anxious. Let's just look back and evaluate on my presentation. Why am I not able to help him out or her understand? Am I going to the right direction for this particular client? So we just need to come back to ourselves in everything. Do not focus on others' reactions or the circumstances, because when you keep focusing on the exterior elements, then you will be dissipating your energy and you will be drained and you will start to have self-doubt. So during the process, no matter what kind of stage you are in, you must remind yourself to be always doing things that are positive, things that you can control. Do not be anxious. Do not try to be anxious over things that is out of your control. So many times we say that in life there are three things. One belongs to God, one belongs to other people, another one belongs to yourself. So we can't control heaven or others. So we can only control ourselves. So we need to be learning, growing. So we should only be proactive, be positive, do not be anxious. Secondly, let's be independent and yet not isolated. So we are all our own, we are all entrepreneurs, so we can actually share with many people. But do not feel that you are alone, but be independent, because we still have many teachers around, and because we have NuSkin company, the corporate, to back us up. We have team members that believe in us, so we are never isolated or alone. So thirdly, we need to have trust over dependence. We need to trust our teachers, because all our teachers would like us to become successful. We need to trust the company, because the company is always on our side. They are on our side. Now, the company has given us such good technology, such good products, such good culture to support us, to back us up, so that whatever we do, we're full of confidence. We can share with all our friends confidently. That is why we can totally trust the company, no matter what kind of strategies they have come up with. We should trust the company fully, as well as the successful teachers around us. We need to trust them completely, because the achievement today are our achievements tomorrow. But at the same time, we should not be overly dependent on our teachers, because when you're overly dependent, then you would be diminishing in your energy, because whenever you think that I want to rely on somebody, then we actually start to stop our own innovations and our own motivations. So we can trust, but do not be overly reliant. Now, lastly, I think it's also very important, although we have to work hard, but let's not be worn out. Now, especially for many partners that are doing it on a part-time basis, perhaps in the daytime you have to be running your own work or your own businesses, then you can only do NuSkin on a part-time basis in the night. So perhaps our physical bodies may be worn out, but every day before we leave our home, we should always remind ourselves that the next COE will be us. Now, when you have the right mindset, you will not be worn out, because we understand that this the process, part of the process to become successful. Now, even I may fail, many times, but then you never know that, your cousins one's friend may end up to be your next superstar under you. So while we're going through the process, though we may feel tired, but let's always keep our hearts cheerful. Now, if you feel that right now you are facing some challenges, now I'd like to give you some suggestions. Now, go for the new market. Now, if you feel that you are lost right now, you feel powerless, go for new markets. Now, if right now you feel that your energy level is very low, how can I adjust myself? Now, same. Go for the new market. Always remember that actions can create miracles. Now, it is not possible not to be successful only if we give up. It is only if we don't take action. So whenever you are met with challenges, just always remind yourself, why did you choose NuSkin in the first place? What touched you in the first place, and what are your whys? So how can we train our beliefs? Now, if we are able to overcome one setback, we have 1% of belief. But if we can overcome 100 times of a setbacks, you would have 100% beliefs. So just continually charge forward, and your confidence will be attracting the right people to you. Now, many of us are actually eagerly waiting for age lock boost to come, and because not only it can light up our skin, it can light up our lives too. So because we know that in 2024, the global market for equipment for beauties will come out to 107.2 billion US dollars. And also for the whitening and lightening skincare market, it would be reaching 31.2 billion US dollars. This is a huge market, and definitely if we work together in Southeast Asia, we can definitely be creating many histories together. Let's continue to ignite our lives and allow H-Lock Boost to continue to light up our skin as well as our lives. And let's work together, whether we're in Southeast Asia or in Greater China. Let's work together and let's continue to influence lives around us and continue to be that force of good through our growth and through our achievements, to enable more people to believe that NuSkin indeed can change the lives of many and help many become successful. Thank you, everyone. I'm Michelle Liang from Greater China. Let's work together and strive towards the peak.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Michelle. I agree, setting goals and then taking the actions to follow through is an important part of a successful person's life. Thank you for the extremely helpful advice and leadership tips. We're excited to see what the future holds for you. What are your plans moving forward?
Now, I'm really grateful to have this opportunity to share with our partners in Southeast Asia. Now, your question is what kind of plan I have for myself and my team in the future. Now, I feel that as a leader, it's very important to have clear goals. And no matter at what stage, you need to actually have the goals to guide you and to drive us forward. So, what are my plans in the future? I have two very important goals. Firstly, in the next few years, my goal is to cultivate at least 100 circle of elites in my team, and this will be one of our main goals. And the second goal would be not only for myself and my team, but I believe that everyone in NuSkin has a common goal and mission. That is, the next few years will be a tremendous opportunity for us to work hard together. No matter where we are all representatives for NuSkin. So with a grateful heart, let's continue to spread the force of goodness because we belonging to NuSkin, we can all be very proud of ourselves. So I feel that we should continue to strive forward with such mission and vision to work together as representatives, and we hope that in our global convention in United States, more of our partners from all over the world can gather together to go towards the same direction. I love NuSkin. We are all outstanding representatives for NuSkin.
Thanks again, Michelle, for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. Please stay safe and speak to you again soon.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. We have come to an end of this morning's program. I hope you have been totally inspired from this session and we have ignited your vision with us. If you did, please type "loved it" in the comment box to let us know your support for us. The next session, Ignite to Innovation, will begin at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It is another session not to be missed, as we will be featuring your favorite Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Joe Chang, together with our product testimonials and the highlights of the day, our esteemed awardees from NuSkin Southeast Asia. This is Natalie, your host for Ignite Your Vision. See you and goodbye.